Hey everyone, I should have got this video up a long time ago, but this is a video of the Emerald Coast Hog chapter headed to the 2021 Smoky Mountain Hog Rally. It's so far been the best riding experience that I've been on. Went with great friends. The riders were ranged from experienced to beginners, and we still had a great time. We landed in Maryville, Tennessee. That's where our hotel was at. It was about 5 to 10 minutes from the Great Smoky Mountain Harley Davidson, and like I said, there's a lot of video here. It was just a great way to break in a 2021 road glide. We went up to the Brushy Mountain State Pen, visited the prison. Obviously it's closed. Ate at the warden's table. They have some pretty famous barbecue. They are really famous for their loaded potato. There's a video of the bikes in front of the state pen. For a small fee, you can go on a tour of the penitentiary. Each day, we did approximately 180 to 250 miles of mountain riding. It was a non-stop riding week. We were gone for approximately 7 days, and just really enjoyed the wind, the scenery, and
here comes
the
a bear.
roads.
I heard it coming through the woods.
As you can see in the images, there were mostly cruisers with us, but bikes of all kinds. We had some trikes, had a couple of road glides, CVOs, Road King. Saw a lot of things along the way. A lot of beautiful stops where you could view the mountains from the roadside, and just, like I said, just memories and images that you'll never forget.
Howdy. At least he's not barking. I've got one and he's a barker.
It's definitely an experience that
Yeah.
I would say any motorcycle rider, regardless of what type of motorcycle you ride, this would be a ride to do at least once in your lifetime. Just we visited approximately 3 states throughout the Smoky Mountain trip. We visited over 7 or 8 different Harley Davidsons, either on our way there or during our time in the Smokies. The weather along the route was amazing. We couldn't have gotten any more lucky with the weather, and it was cool temps. It was perfect riding weather. As you can see, it was blue skies. We came across a lot of fun places. This store here being called the Loose Moose. Obviously had to go in and grab a shirt from there. You know, most of the towns we traveled to had that, small town, I should say, atmosphere. There's amazing roadside attractions everywhere you went. You know, obviously one of the main reasons that we wanted to go was to travel Deal's Gap and the Tail of the Dragon. I'd say we did the Dragon 3 times, twice backwards and once forward. I actually may have that backwards. It may be twice forwards and once backwards. I really don't know. Because of the weather, it was packed with bikes, and I, not even just the weather. It was obviously it was a hog rally.
He's crossing the street
locally,
now.
So there were definitely masses of Harley Davidson, but there were other bikes out joining us, as you can see in the video. Just like I said, it was amazing riding weather. We couldn't have asked for a better time, and the roads were great. You know, even had a lot of sports cars out at the at Deal's Gap. There was a restaurant we ate at called The Shed. Had a concert. It was a good venue next door to the Smoky Mountain Harley. We also ate at some other small locations out, like I said, out and about. We
Meanwhile, all those Love Boat people
tried to avoid the, you know, I'd say franchise stuff and eat at some mom and pops places. We also went and did the Wheels Through Time Motorcycle Museum. It's definitely another item that should be on everybody's bucket list to visit at least once. There's so much inside. It would, you know, we didn't get to. We were on tour with one of the rides. We didn't really get to spend enough time inside, but I'd say it's a good one-day attraction. You could spend all day there. Next door there's a nice restaurant. You can grab a good sandwich, grab something to eat, and then spend another 4 hours probably looking at stuff in the museum. There's just a tremendous amount of history in there. The Blue Ridge Parkway was another road we traveled once or twice while we were there. Like I said, we would easily do 250 miles a day while we were up there. Just making sure we got as much seat time as possible. Again, I mean, every day we were there, the weather was amazing, and this just emphasized the scenery. Stopped at this little place, Ferguson's. It's a interesting old shop. Had some shirts, some patches, and you know, just things you don't see at your typical gas stations.
We only did today. I mean, we really didn't do much yet. We went down to the Devil's Triangle.
I don't know if it was because everybody was on vacation or if it's just the area, but everybody was in a great mood. It was, you know, just fun to be around, polite, accepting of all the bikers in the area.
No, you're right.
Just, like I said, The area obviously gets a lot of its money from motorcycle tourism, and so hopefully they would be accepting of that. But it was just they were still nice people regardless. It was a nice place to visit if you're ever in the United States, or if you're coming from the West Coast or something, and definitely want to see something that we have out to the east. Definitely stop in this section of Tennessee. It's beautiful. It's great for motorcycles. Just a beautiful section of America.